Hi, and welcome to episode 8 of the Cart Podcast with me, Sim, where I talk about South Korean entertainment and how amazing it is. I hope you're all having a good week. Today the weather is slightly chilly compared to the previous sunny days, but hey ho, the show must go on. So let's get straight into this episode. So today I'm going to be talking about something a bit more different to my usual shows and dramas. I'm going to be talking about a singer in Korea, and she, I think, is the queen of the gyoppos, and her name is Jessi. Her real name is actually Ho Hyunju, which I think is a very cute name, personally. But I've listened to and watched a lot of Jessi's podcasts and videos and interviews she has done with other people and the shows she's been on, and she is a really nice person and her music is just as good. She has a really good voice. And she's someone that I really do truly look up to, and how far she's come in her life is just also very admirable, and she's someone I always look up to in terms of my life and my goals. So in terms of her background, she came to South Korea only aged 15 and all by herself to pursue her dream of becoming a singer. Over time, she had a lot of back and forth. She went to South Korea, then she went back home. She wasn't really sure on how she was playing and what she was doing in terms of becoming a singer, but she was slowly progressing. I think from 2015 onwards, she really made a name for herself and became even more popular than when she first debuted. And I think as well, when she did debut, the world just wasn't ready for her. So the fact that she's come so far is really, really good, and I'm so proud of her. In 2019, she joined P Nation, which is Psy's company. And if you have not heard of Psy, who's like the legend who sort of swept the globe with his Gangnam Style and Gentleman songs, then where have you been? Under a rock? She's part of Psy's company and has been literally killing it at the moment. It's pretty obvious as well that Jessi is not the typical K-pop female singer. She really shows her own personality and flair in all her songs and in her fashion as well. And she is definitely created a turn or a wave in style that's different in South Korea, which is really good. She's like an icon, basically. So because of this, I admire her even more because she's really truthful to what she is and how she sings, which is good to have, because that's the only way you can feel comfortable in doing what you do. So yeah, she's amazing times 2. She's amazing again. But in Korea, she's known as she's known as a sen 언니, and this literally means like a strong older sister. And you can see this in her personality, that she's like a strong older sister. She always speaks her mind, and even though her approach is slightly more aggressive and loud than others, she's actually a really, really sweet person, and you can see that she actually is a very caring person to those around her. And Jessi's amazing, part 3. So Jessi's voice is very unique, and I remember her saying in an interview that when she used to sing at church when she was younger, people told her that her voice was good and that she should become a singer, and so she did. And look where she is now. She's just amazing, part 4. So her digital EP Nuna was released in July 2020, and I love it. I think it's her best music yet, and she's doing such a good job at just getting those tracks down. But yeah, New Nana is the title track, and that song blew up because it's everywhere, and so it should do, because it was amazing and it still is amazing. And my favourite song on this EP is the song Star. It's very sweet and it describes her dream. On the script I've written Cream, so that's funny. Her dream of being a singer from a child. And I think it's a very sweet song. The song as well, Put It On Ya, is also on this song, and it also features BM from Card. I absolutely love Card so much. I've been there from day one, and seeing BM on this EP just made me like hype even more because Card's amazing and so is BM. And yeah, there is also the song Numb, which is another song and more of a sad song as well about drinking, and it's still a good song even though it's emosh. So yeah, I'm literally just like hyping up her whole EP at the moment, but all her songs are really good in this. And then we finally have Who Dat Be and Drip feat. Jay Park, which were released in 2019, which are also on this EP as well. Recently, Jessi has come out with a new single called What Type of X, which is a pop-in song. It's really good. I keep seeing like videos and TikToks everywhere of the staple dance move in this song, which is really cool. She stands out so much in her music videos as well, and like I said, her personality of play is always shown in them, which is really good, and which makes the visuals in the music video really nice to look at as well. So please check out Jessi's music because it is awesome and I love it. So yeah, Jessi's songs. So moving on to TV shows. So the first ever show she went on was Pretty Rap Star, and this is like a spin-off show of Show Me the Money, so it's a bit similar to that. I think I remember her saying at the time that she wasn't that fond of rapping, but I think it was a really good experience for her because she has a really good voice for rapping as well, so it sort of just boosted her vocals and everything about singing even more. Jessi has generally appeared on many different shows, and I tend to watch the ones where she appears on Running Man because the chemistry between her and Yoo Sok is absolutely hilarious, and they always get paired up together as well. It's really different when she gets on the show as well compared to the other guests, because I can almost feel the production crew are a bit afraid of her because she's just always just shouting and like speaking her mind. It's just really funny, I think. She's appeared on King of Masked Singer as well, Sister Slam Dunk. I have watched clips of this on YouTube as well, Sister Slam Dunk, and she's trying on a wedding dress and her parents are there as well, and her parents are so cute, and you can tell that both of their personalities can be seen in Jessi, because Jessi's dad is more soft while Jessi's mom is more fierce, and she definitely has both of those personalities. She also comes in Mum's Diary as well, Law of the Jungle, and Hang Out With You. And recently, Jessi has been killing it with her own TV show, a mini TV show on YouTube called Jessi's Showterview. It's on the channel Mobidic if you want to see it. I remember watching it from the start, and she insisted on calling it on... There's going to be slight swearing in this, and I'll beep it out myself because, you know, and she insisted on calling it the Jesh Show, if you know what I mean. And here she interviews other people in the entertainment world of South Korea, and is sometimes hosting with another MC called Jo Jung-sik, who is also very funny on the show as well. Some people who have come on the show include artists from P Nation, such as Dawn and Hyuna. There's also Solo from Mamamoo, some of the cast of Running Man, such as Yoo Sok and Kim Jong-kook, as well as Haha and his wife Byul. There's also been Eric Nam, Sunmi, Dynamic Duo, Kim Jong-min, and much more. The charisma she brings to the show is so funny, and it makes the videos even more entertaining to watch. I recently watched one of the recent episodes where she's with Kang Daniel, and it's so funny because when she was trying to basically she never reads the script, and Jessi was saying this to like Kang Daniel, like, oh, I never read the script anyway, and Kang Daniel was like, yeah, I know, because your script's upside down, and that just makes it even more funny. Like, Jessi really is herself, and she really is a great personality on TV, and I'm so proud of her for having her own TV show as well, because this is exactly what she needs. She's so good at it as well. So moving on to the quotes, and this song is from my favourite, Star, because it really does show her passion and struggles in life to rise to the top. Again, a disclaimer, my Korean isn't great, but you know, I'm practicing, and you're learning from my crappy Korean, so it's all good. And the quote goes like this: 방에 혼자 누워 난 몰라 여긴 어떨까. So in my room alone I lay down, I don't know where is this place. 내 진심 어린 거짓말, my heartfelt lies. 잘 지내 엄마 걱정 마, don't worry ma. So this means, how are you doing, Mum? Don't worry, Mum. And that's the quote. An amazing song, so you should check that out too. And that is the end for this podcast episode. I know it was very short again, but short but sweet. We all love short but sweet. I hope you enjoyed listening to this episode, and I hope you love Jessi as much as I do. If you don't know her, check her out because she's amazing. Her showterviews are absolutely amazing. You can check them all out on YouTube. All the episodes are really good, and she's just amazing. Her Instagram handle is @Jessica_O, and her IG for her show is JessieShow_official. I wish her success and happiness for her future years to come because she is amazing and I admire her so much. You can listen to this podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and also YouTube. And you can write your thoughts about these podcasts as well in the comments of YouTube and Instagram. If you like this podcast as well, leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, but only 5 stars, please. Thank you. I'll see you next week. Bye.